Hey YouTube, Travis here. Well, as you can see, I've got myself a little garden tractor here, and this is my next little project. I think I can get most of what I want done to it today. My goal is just to get it running here. So, this is either a 1998 or 99, I think it's a 99. This was an MTD Turf Pro. Got it for $100, got a good deal on it. Heard it run before I bought it, and sounded pretty good. The previous owner said that had issues getting fuel, and he had messed with the carburetor a bunch and hadn't really made any headway with it. Got it home, saw he had really messed with the carburetor, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I just bought a whole new carb. And today we get to put it all together and see what happens. I feel like this will be kind of like a Lionel's Office or a Moldy Mac video where they get those beat up tractors. Anyway, real quick overview. I call this the AHO tractor because the valve cover that says overhead valve, OHV, is upside down, so it says AHO. This is a 16.5 horse Briggs. It's got good compression. And it sounded really good when I heard it run. Not a whole lot of maintenance has been done to this guy, but I've got most of what I need over here. I got a new pre-cleaner, more fresh oil. I have an oil filter on the way. So what I'm going to do is, because this oil, I took a look at it, is pitch black. It's pretty bad. It definitely has not been changed in a long time. So I'm going to drain this out while it's cold, fill up with 2 quarts of new stuff. Run it for 15 minutes or whatever, get it preheated. Then I'll do the new filter and more fresh oil. Hopefully I'll be good to go from there. Got me a new spark plug too. And overall it's not in bad shape. I mean, it's complete. The deck's not rusted through. All the tires hold air. Battery's good, though it might have, it's been about 2 months since I've started it, so might be dead, we'll see. I can jump it with my car if that's the case. This is 7-speed, shift on the go, I believe is what they call it. Deck control, forward, reverse. Key came with this awesome little heart on it. Thought that was kind of cool. I do have the rest of these trim parts, by the way. They're just off the mower, so it's easier to work on. Throttle and choke control. Now I mentioned I have the original carb right here. This is a Marlboro carb. Brand new from Briggs and Stratton. I just put it on the, connected it to the engine right here with those 2 bolts. That's all it's holding it on right now. Here's the new carb. All nice and shiny and all that. Gonna get that all hooked up today. Hopefully she'll fire right up. I'm hoping. Everything's pretty good. Steering's got a lot of play, but it does work. Just need to get that fixed. That shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, by no means a top of the line tractor, but it is my tractor, so start doing some of this service here and see what happens. First thing I'm going to do is replace this spark plug. This is just real basic Champion RC12YC. And while I'm at it, I might as well change this pre-filter here because this one looks gross. I know I can clean it, but a new one was like $1, so. Oh yeah, much better. Also, I know the gas in this tank is old. How old, I'm not really sure, but old enough where I really don't want to take a chance. So I'm going to go ahead and drain this into my bad gas container. That's about it. I'll take this bad gas to my local waste authority so it can be properly disposed of. And we'll fill it up with fresh gas before we run it.
Oh, no. Good, you got it. Great. Looks like maybe they put some kind of anti-seize compound on the threads.
Maybe so. Because this is full, it's about 2 quarts.
Ooh. That's what happens.
It's like Texas toast.
Texas tea,
No, it's not.
son.
I came from Texas, well I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's a pretty ingenious solution though. The envelope.
Still is a giant mess though.
Yeah.
Not as bad as it could have been though. No pulp and 50% less sugar and calories.
Mmm.
Ugh. Couldn't really figure out the throttle cable setup and such, so we just flick it all with our hands. It's been running. We just had to do a test, so I shouldn't have to choke it. See what happens. I think we're gonna like this mower. So there you go, that's all it took. I'll show you a quick little thing of me mowing here. Oil change. Now you notice I didn't preheat my oil when I did that first oil change. I hadn't had it running yet. Now that it's running and it's preheated, I'm gonna put on the new filter, put in 2 fresh quarts of oil, and I'll be all set. So I'll take you guys for a quick mow.